Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs that I never heard of for the first time with you all. Now, I just want to let you know, aside from reaction videos, I like to dance to K-pop and J-pop, so if you're interested in checking out my covers here, please do so. It's just a way for me to exercise and to move. I also am learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs every month, so if you want to check out my simple life and learn Japanese with me, that will be great. Lastly, I have another food channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook. I can sorta bake as well, so it's just videos of me trying to make different foods by baking and cooking, but I also share what I eat in a day as well as just sharing different food and snacks with you all. So if you're a foodie like me, please check out that channel too. These are all my hobbies and I just want to share them here, and thank you so much for dropping by and watching them. Today we're listening to a comeback by MAMAMOO, specifically Solar and Moonbul, and so they have, I guess, what do you call it, pair, partner, collaboration? I don't know what to call it, but anyways, they are the rapper and one of the main vocalists of MAMAMOO, so I'm very excited because there's always great things from them and lots of unique styles and just concepts, so we'll see what it looks like in a little bit. The name of the song we're listening to is called Chico, Malo, and I don't really know what that means, but it sounded familiar. Is it from one of their songs? I mean, this might be Spanish maybe, but I don't know. I will Google the definition of it later on, but new viewers, I want to let you know that I don't pause and comment, and that's not the way I react. I watch the whole thing first, trying to think of a theme or idea, concept, storyline, or just important things I want to share with you all at the end, and that's when I get more lively. So that's how I do my reaction videos. Let's check out their comeback. I'll call it comeback. Yeah, it is a comeback. It's just, you know, not with the whole MAMAMOO group, but let's check out their song right now. Okay, nothing to see, so we're just gonna hop on to MAMAMOO's Chico, Malo.
금음달 기웃대던 하늘 위에 별빛만 가득한디 행여나 떠나간 고운 내님 오매불망한단 말이오. 나쁘디 나쁜 놈이라 심리도 못 가 발병이 나련만은 외롭게 선인의 넋음 물 한 잔에 눈물 짓고 달빛 따라 노래하니.
나쁜 너 멋까지 너는 3대 도둑놈 드라따다다다 도 쳐도 아니지 그저 그런 놈이니까 Para siempre goodbye 가지 말라고 그땐 붙잡았지 이해해야지 도라이였었네 언제 오시려나 님 찾아보네 내 손이 떨리는구나 피고치는 저것들은 내 뜻도 몰라주네 나 이렇게 아픈 거길 따라 사뿐 치려봐봐 지저귀는 살도 구슬프게 웃네 나쁜 너 멋까지 너는 3대 도둑놈 사랑한다 거짓말은 No 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 들었다 대 날 두고 떠나 심리도 못가 Chico Malo 나쁜 너 미미미미워 이 나쁜 너 지지지지워 거절시고 달 따러 간다더니 기침소리 없이 너는 날 떠나갔구나 어매물만 기다리지 않아 난 좋다는 님 찾아 나도 떠나가리요 지나가는 저 나그네야 괜히 척하지 말고 그냥 옆에 놔 착한 놈 똑하나 받아라겠다 내가 뭘 못해줬니 네가 원하는 건 다 들어줬지 라따따따 잊어먹었니 언제 오시려나 님 찾아보네 이제 나 더 지워놔 보다 나 잊어놔봐 피고치는 저것들은 내 뜻도 몰라주네 나 이렇게 아픈 거길 따라 올까 나쁜 너 멋까지 너는 3대 도둑놈 사랑한다 거짓말은 No 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 나쁜 놈.
That felt like almost like a one take kind of a shot. They didn't change outfits. It's just the things around them are changing, and definitely very unique style, like with the modern, semi-modern telephone booth and other things, but also with them incorporating the Korean culture and instruments and patterns and music. Like, that was really cool, and I'm glad that they were able to, you know, mix it up to make it really cool. But let's go back to the beginning and I'll talk more from there. So at first I was like, oh, what are they talking about? I don't know Korean. It can be like a poem of some sort, or it can be like this person is saying a story, like a love song or something, and then Moonbul and Solar comes and kind of acts it out. Seems like the man rejects the woman, and the woman is very sad and upset, trying to get back to him, but is not successful. That kind of vibe going on, just based on this scene right here. If I'm totally off, I might be totally off, just because, like I said, I need to look at the English translation to really get it. But then we change it up and we start rapping with Moonbul, very fierce and powerful. The dancers are not dressed up very traditional like Moonbul and Solar. They have suits on, but there's little pieces of fine like detail accessories right here that represents the Korean culture as well. So it's not completely, but it's a little more modern, present time, so to speak, than the setting that we were in, I guess. And we were introduced to rapping. I love her rapping voice. And then Solar comes. I love how the dancers just kind of zoop comes up around her very elegantly, a little sneaky, like snakes coming up and dancing with them. Same for Moonbul on a bed. I was just like, this is really interesting. That contrast of like modern comfy bed that's really fluffy and nice, and her dressed up, and we were supposed to be in the more olden times, unless it's a play or something, you know. It's just lots of things to think about for fun and being creative. We can see, you know, there's perfume, there's lamps, there's just art everywhere. And then there are ladders. Later on, we were able to see, you know, how that was in play. And so there was just that constant going back and forth with the two members, and then we were able to see the musicians play their instrument. This is very similar to like the guzheng, like the Chinese instrument that's very similar, and then later on we have the flute. So it's just really nice that they highlighted those musicians and the Korean instruments there too, also with the nice paper lamps and stuff while she's dancing beautifully. It reminds me of one of his fans, very similar, but I mean, RBW, they can reuse it and just make it, you know, MAMAMOO, and make it MAMAMOO style, but really cool and pretty. Love the moon here, even though we know it's not real. And then later on, we transition to them with the chorus, very fierce and powerful. And Solar is definitely not ladylike, you know, it's more like bam, bam, like ha, you know, that type of move, even though she's dressed up very elegantly. And then we see a little more of Moonbul rapping before they go back and forth again on the phone, and they're kind of arguing with each other like couples in some ways, you know, so in the comfy like sofa setting. So it's just a lot of things to think about, and it's just very interesting. The background has always been black, right? It's just the things move in and out. They're on the ladders now, and then the ladders moved, and then we have the flute playing again. She was able to stand out in the center actually of the recording. No, okay, I was wrong, but very close to the center, so we can see MAMAMOO as well. But it's just very fun. Love the facial expressions that they always have, and it got more and more upbeat, and it was just great. Like, I would love to see behind the scenes, and even like over here at the end, right, where they were showing behind the scenes, I guess, or how they wrapped it up. I guess we can watch this part. It seems like there's a little bit more to it. Special thanks to Moo. and then they walk away. So it seems like, and cut, right? The drama is over, so to speak. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was super cool. To be honest, MAMAMOO always surprises me, and I always appreciate the way they think of things differently and just making it their style too. When you hear the song, even if you don't, or if you haven't watched it, you're like, that feels really MAMAMOO, and there we are. Alright, continue to support MAMAMOO, especially Moonbull and Solar, and enjoy Chico, Malo many more times, and I'll see you in another video.